Today I'm going to share how you can enjoy Yosemite National Park with your best friend, your dog. I always had in mind that national parks and dogs don't combine well together, but I was wrong. Some national parks like Yellowstone, Sequoia, Kings Canyon, and Zion are good examples of national parks that are basically 100% not dog friendly. So whatever national park you're planning on visit, make sure to check out ahead, because in case you have your pet with you, you may not be able to enjoy it. But now, talking about Yosemite, I admit I was very surprised to see how dog friendly this park can be, especially because I used to have a different picture from Yosemite in my mind since the first time I had been there. So first thing we did when we got there was catch the sunrise at Tunnelsville. I know that spot is usually crowded during sunset and sunrise, but it makes sense because it is such a gorgeous spot. And at least in the morning, you truly feel so much peace. And for sure, it is one of the best places for you to take a nice picture with your puppy, so make sure to not skip a tunnel view from your list. Besides Maya, I was also with my cousin Joyce, and this was one of the reasons that day was so amazing. We were not rushing ourselves, just taking our time in each place so we could enjoy the best that we could, and that really made the difference in a positive way for us. After Tunnel View, we headed to Yosemite Falls, only to find out that I had a misunderstanding and that actually Yosemite Falls is not dog friendly, which is unfortunate because it is definitely a must-see spot, but that's okay, at least I could take some pictures from the distance. Then we made our way to Bright Vale Fall. It is a beautiful place, but for sure it was packed. So we went there, we appreciated the view, then I took care of Maya so my cousin could go closer to the waterfall, then she did the same for me, and soon enough we were out of there because again, there was just too many people. By that time, we were kinda tired because we were almost 24 hours without sleep. So we drove to Curry Village, where there is a huge parking lot that has access to several trailheads. So 2 hours later, after resting, napping and eating, we started our hike to Mirror Lake. The hike to Mirror Lake was very pleasant under the trees and pretty much flat. This is definitely my favorite type of trail. When we got there, we realized the lake was almost completely dry, but there was still some water patches. And in the end, my cousin and I both agreed that it was worth it. Last but definitely not least, we finished our day catching up the sunset in Glacier Point. You can hike or just drive, and of course we drove because I heard the hike up there is pretty hard and it was already getting late. Believe me or not, but that day was one of my favorites from my entire life. For me, my cousin is one of the best people on this planet. And of course, Maya, she makes my life so much better. So I was happy to have both of them with me in Yosemite National Park. That is it for today. Thank you all for being here. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can follow my next adventures, and I hope to see you all in my next video.